here with Rob Wuethrich of Bloomington, following his 3 under 69 here in the first round of the Illinois State Amateur Championship at Cantigny. Rob, just take us through your round today. You had, one bogey there on the front nine, but kind of kept it steady throughout. So take us through that.
Just a lot of fairways and greens. I was hitting a lot of 3-woods off the tee to just make sure I was keeping it in good spots, avoiding some of the penalty areas like bunkers and stuff. Trying to just hit to the fat parts of the green, and if I got a wedge in my hand, go at the pin. Had a stretch in there after the bogey of 4 birdies and 5 holes, and so good bounce back. And front nine was just a lot of fairways and greens and 2 putts. It's nothing to complain about. It was a great round out there. I played really well. Just had a really good mental attitude the whole day, and that really helped just kind of springboard the round and make it pretty good. I hit in the water on 18 on my tee shot, and had about 160 in and ended up hitting it to 15 feet and making the par. So that's kind of a highlight going into the front nine, and just kind of kept the round together.
You talked about having a wedge in your hand and how that was kind of a goal. Is there anything else that kind of plays your strengths out here in this track?
It's kind of, I'd say it's a ball striker's course. If you're hitting the ball well, you can get around. I don't really, hit a lot of big misses. Just kind of here or there, I'll get a little wayward on one, but just consistency in my iron striking was key today. I wasn't, more than 20, 30 feet on my long putts, and I was hitting them to 10 feet on some short ones. And I'm pretty solid inside of 10 feet in putting, and a lot of the putts out here are going to be about 4 feet. So if you can knock those down and be confident on them, it's a total different game.
You played with Tim Shepard and Charlie Nikitas today. Everybody in the group finished under par. How does that type of play by your fellow competitors kind of fuel your own game?
Yeah, it's great just watching good shot after good shot. There's a lot of holes that we were hitting 3 drives to fairway, 3 shots on the green, and then 3 good putts of birdie. And it's fun not just trying to kind of compete within the group and just seeing birdies go in, and just kind of shows you that scores are out there. And this is one of the best groups I played in. Charlie's a great guy. Tim's a great guy. They're so fun. So it kind of it keeps you mentally in it. And it was a great day.
Finished in second place last year at Bloomington Country Club. Just talk about how you're drawing on that experience here this week.
Yeah, last year I played really well. This year coming in, I just qualified for the USAM on this past Tuesday. So kind of using that to fuel my round this year. But I don't know, kind of coming in with an underdog atmosphere. Being a D3 guy, and just kind of trying to prove that we're good as anybody. And second place is good, but it's not first. So looking for that championship trophy come Thursday. So we'll see. Just got to continue to play solid, and anything can happen out here.
Touched on the U.S. Amateur Qualifier, 36 holes. This is a lot of golf here this week. We're expecting record temperatures later in the week. Just talk about kind of your game plan this evening and going into the future rounds this week.
Yeah, just rest. Just don't do anything strenuous. I got my dad's caddy, and so that's great. It's a fun time out there, and just kind of making sure that I'm staying in my rhythm and making sure I'm walking good, staying hydrated. He does a good job of making sure I have enough water and drinking a lot, and just playing to my game plan, and let the heat affect others. And it's going to be hot, so you could be tired, but you just gotta push through it. So.